a 274-degree radial from Calverton, Viola.
And we still have contact with company traffic.
Any questions? No, just we have to get to that intersection. Okay, which is going to take a little while because we have the winds from the west. So that's why I didn't want you to go all the way to Calverton. I wanted to waste, I didn't want to waste time and gas and money and all that. All right. Thank you. All right. So a couple of more maneuvers we have to do, which we're going to accomplish, is steep turns and unusual attitudes. So let's start with steep turns. Let's pick a heading of 270. 270. You know what? Let's do 300. Yeah, let's do 300. This will keep us north of Iceland. Alert. Traffic. 0.8 miles. Same altitude.
7 Hotel Foxtrot. Proceed on course to North Practice. Maintain 2000.
On course, maintain 2000. 8 Hotel Fox.
1.3 miles, advisory. Okay, so he's running away from us. Okay, your discretion. When you're ready. I'll link it to the right. 1,200.
270.
Okay, he's getting closer now.
Number 6 Alpha Mike, contact Long Island Tower.
He's getting closer. Right there. Oh, okay, there it is. Helicopter. Yeah. Let's get away from this guy.
New York 608 Alpha Mike, request altitude, our discussion.
You got him? Yeah, I got him. Let's go north a little bit. Clear. Oh, it looks like an R-22 helicopter.
8 Alpha Mike, thank you.
Yep.
Number 8118 Quebec.
R-22 helicopter.
Maintain 2000.
Okay, beautiful. No factor. You see him? Way out there. I see him. He's heading southbound. He's no factor.
Okay, inside.
All right, let's go back. Heading 300 Northport Stacks, and let's do steep turns. One to the left, one to the right. He's not factor. There's no traffic. We're good.
Number 18 Quebec, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, and your frequency change is approved. Good day.
Good day. Thanks for the help today. New York 12 Sierra, we get 2000.
Let me trim it first.
Say again, please.
12 Sierra, like 2000.
Number 12 Sierra, approved as.
Okay. About 100 knots.
12 Sierra, flight in 290.
290 down to 2000, 12 Sierra.
Your standards for instrument steep turns is plus or minus 100 feet, plus or minus 10 degrees on the rollout heading, plus or minus 5 degrees on the 45-degree angular bank, and plus or minus 10 knots on the airspeed. All right, we started 100 knots.
Hello, New York. It's
heading 300, 1,300, and let's roll. Standard rate, correct? Or steep turn is
airport and flight for Tango Hotel.
45. There you go. That's not standard rate. Much steeper than that. Clear right. Nobody's out.
Call the approach, take in.
Seneca 2812 Tango.
Seneca 2812 Tango, New York approach.
Then north of Islip at the shoreline, looking to land Islip, full stop, information Mike 1500.
Seneca 12 Tango, squawk 436.
All right, already busted.
4361, here you go.
The Seneca called north of Islip. I'll be looking, you keep turning.
Echo, contact approach 124.
There it is, new traffic.
Contact 124.
500 below 3 miles.
Number 12 Sierra, flight in 2...
Tell you what, roll out on the Northport Stacks 300. I want to keep an eye on this traffic before we resume steep turns because he's getting close.
Contact, proceed towards Islip Airport. Climb, maintain 2000.
Go towards Northport Stacks. Keep going for the
Foxtrot, turn right, hit in 060.
about 5 to 10 miles. I want to get this Seneca out of my sight. Okay, there he is. See out there, 12 o'clock, there's traffic. I think that's the Seneca.
Tango Hotel.
It looks like it's, I see. Yeah, it's
Direct Calverton for Tango Hotel. We were told 090.
I think this is it.
Number 76 Tango Hotel, roger. And tell you what, turn right, hit in 150 now. 150
for the Tango Hotel.
That's the Seneca. 600 feet, 0.8, that's it.
Number 92 Hotel Foxtrot, roger. And number 12 Sierra.
That is the Seneca right there off your left wingtip. You see him? Yeah, I see him. No factor. Okay, when you're ready, resume steep turns.
Number 2812 Tango, contact Long Island Tower 119.3.
19.3, thanks.
Alright, let me retrim it.
Number 76 Tango Hotel, descend to maintain 3,000, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles, northeastbound at 5,000.
Over the traffic and down to 3,000, Tango Hotel.
Departure 87 Hotel Fox, would like on course, not start discretion if possible. Right 7 Hotel Foxtrot, okay, proceed on course, and altitude is your discretion, use caution, a lot of aircraft out there in the practice area then.
A lot of aircraft. Yeah, it's busy, yeah, that's why I was like, terminate steep turns until I see that Seneca. I didn't want to, because he called from the north, so I want to be out of trouble, you know?
Fly heading 170 for 9 Hotel Foxtrot.
Alright, your discretion. When you're ready, resume steep turns. Alright, let's make it to the right. Either right or left, your choice. Complete 360. Clear eye.
5 Whiskey, Roger, proceed as requested.
New York approach, Seneca 959 Whiskey Alpha.
Seneca 9 Whiskey Alpha, New York approach.
New York, we're done with what we need to accomplish.
You're watching?
Here. We'd like to
I'm watching. I'm outside looking for traffic. Nobody out.
Time to work it, so appreciate the ILS.
9 Whiskey Alpha, maintain VFR 3000, flight in 010, vectors to localize.
3000, left turn 010, VFR for the localizer, 9 Whiskey Alpha.
76 Tango Hotel, flight in 190, descend to maintain 2000.
2000, 190 heading airport in sight, Tango Hotel.
76 Tango Hotel, clear visual approach.
How was that?
Visual 24.
Not bad at all. How about one to the left when you're ready?
And approach 09 Romeo. We're coming up on the Bravo and just wondering if you get clearance.
Alright, let's roll to the left.
Who's coming up on the Bravo?
It was November 8, 0908 Romeo.
Well, I'm not the class Bravo controller. They did take the handoff on you though, but you're too far away from the airspace for me to switch you to them just yet.
Roger, we'll just wait then.
Right.
See the feel the wind.
Number 9
yeah, it's bumpy.
Foxtrot, flight in 140.
140 for 9 Hotel Foxtrot.
Number 76 Tango Hotel, contact Long Island Tower 119.3.
19.3, good job, Tango Hotel.
Thank you.
How was that? I don't know, you tell me. What do you think? I could have done better. Could have done better, but I think it's satisfactory. You know, you're still within standards, plus or minus 100 feet, plus or minus 10 knots, plus or minus 10 degrees on the rollout, plus or minus 5 degrees on your angle of bank. So you're within standards. You know, your discretion. If you want to do another one or you're getting dizzy, we'll terminate, kind of just breathe some air, take a little fresh air so we can... No, mine, one more flight we'll do. I'll do another one. Okay, cool. Okay, if you're not sick or anything from the bumps or the steep turns or whatsoever... Yeah, the unusual, yeah. Let's do it. We'll knock out the unusual attitudes, then we'll do a GPS approach and we're done for the day. Let's do the unusual. Okay, 2225 Delta, left turn 8240. Climb maintain 2,500, expect unusual attitudes.
135.9er.
135.9er.
2,500. Okay. Affirmative, heading 240, 2,500, expect unusual attitudes.
I'll tell you what, just stay with me for a little while longer now.
Okay.
Number 92 Hotel Foxtrot, flight in 180, caution wake turbulence, you're following jet traffic ahead of you, Gulfstream 4, contact the Long Island Tower 119.3, descend your discretion.
Alright, 180, we got the Gulfstream inside and we're going over the Tower 92 Hotel Foxtrot, thanks.
Thank you.
Here, departure Skyhawk 243 Sierra with information Mike. We'd like to go back to Mid-Island for some touch and goes.
Fuel management. Yes, sir. On my 696, I have a reminder. If you have a portable GPS, you can set up. This does too. This has a reminder? Let's see. Menu. Fuel management is an option. I don't know how to use it. Let's see. Menu. Let's see. When you put it on, it says fuel management, something like that. Select approach, arrival.
Clear.
Oh, you know, if there's possibly one here.
Niner Whiskey Alpha, flight in 030.
030 for Niner Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, skip that.
Race 7 Hotel Foxtrot, maintain VFI at or below, correction, at or below 2,000 now.
At or below 2,000, 8 set up the clock.
In New York, this is Gulfstream 76 Tango Hotel at 2,000 feet, right over the top of Islip Airport.
2,500. Yes, sir.
Roger. Okay, turn left head to 180.
Left to 180, Tango Hotel. We couldn't land because of that bird on the runway. We have to wait for that to get out of the way. Take 33.
It's a bird on the runway. Bird.
210.
Dead animal. That's a bird.
Will that work for you?
Yeah, that'd be fine with us.
See how busy Republic is.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready for some fun? Let's see. Let me know if you get sick for whatever reason. It's been a long flight. I don't want you to get sick, okay? Let's do the first one. If I feel sick, we'll come back. Okay, let's review before we do so. Yes. Unusual attitude, nose low. What's the first thing you want to do? Not level off. Level the wings. Nope. Nose low. Bring down the power level. Power back. Power back. Wings level. Pitch back up. Excellent. Unusual attitudes, nose high. What's the first thing? Nose high. Power all the way up. Nose down.
Cherokee 31 Whiskey, the Cessna and the up is and right close traffic. Runway 19.
Okay, traffic just popped on my TCAS 500 above 1.8. I'll be looking. And when he's clear, we'll do it.
Sierra Whiskey, you can start your base. Clear to land, runway 19.
All right, 25 Delta left turn 180.
Whiskey and clear land
180. Yeah, this traffic's getting close. Alert. My controls. All right, take that shade out. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Right there. Right there. There it is. Yeah. There you go. You got him?
Papa Charlie, you still on the frequency. You got traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile, 2,400.
That's us. She's talking about us.
Just past us, there's no factor. 504.
She's really, guys. Yeah, she was talking about us. Yeah. She doesn't know who we are because we're not talking to her, so she told him about the traffic. Okay.
The traffic number.
All right. Well, this guy's about 2 miles away. I'm going to do my unusual attitude. Be ready? All right. Do me a favor, if you do get sick, just let me know, okay? Yeah, what am I, looking down now? Yeah, put your head down. I'm going to tell you when to recover. All right. Are you ready? I am ready. Get you a little dizzy here. The examiner may do the same. And then he's going to get you into unusual attitude. And then he's going to tell you to recover. Not yet. Go ahead and recover. Look up, recover. I actually killed the power. I should have added the power. Yeah, you should have throttled all the way back. You got the power back up before you recover. My controls? Do me a favor. Look at the instruments.
Yeah. Visual 19. Challenge 78, Republic.
Look at the instruments very closely. I want to show you the proper way to recover from this, okay? In case you have it on your check ride, you know what to do. Clear, right?
At 1,900, 4 miles northeast of Republic Airport. Are you on the frequency? Are you landing at Republic?
That's us. She's calling us. You want to talk to her? It's up to you, guys. What do you mean she's calling us?
Cessna 469er, extend the right downwind.
Well, we're outside of class Delta. Technically, we're not supposed to talk to her.
Continue in the right downwind.
You know? We were close. No, we're not in downwind. We're not in Delta. I mean, we were close, but we're still clear of class Delta. So, if you want to talk to her, you talk to her. If you don't want to talk to her, you don't have to talk to her. If you don't want to talk,
just reduce your speed about 5 miles.
We don't. The fact that we're monitoring the frequency is not necessarily we have to do it. We're clear of class Delta. We don't have to monitor. We don't have to talk to nobody around your park VR. But you know, there's some traffic here in the vicinity. That's why she was complaining. But now it's clear. I'll show you how to recover from one of those. Okay?
Public House County 6.87 Lima 5.2.
Okay, we'll get that nose back up.
Skyline 687 Lima, Republic Tower.
Use the latitude, nose low. Okay, so the nose is going to come down, just like so. Recover, throttle back to idle, right away. Level your wings, right away. Nose back up, right away. 1, 2, 3 step process. This is how you do it, okay?
304 will be ready at 19.
1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. Don't be, you know, too hesitant or whatever.
Well, I have to first know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but
that's why I'm hesitant.
It's simple as 1, 2, 3 because
just make sure you don't.
what's the indication here if the nose is low?
The length of the runway. So just move up a little bit.
The horizon bars are up above
the nose of the aircraft. That yellow orange dot is going to be on the ground, which is low.
You're going to follow the king air. That's off your right.
What else is going to be happening here with altimeter, with airspeed?
The altimeter is moving. The airspeed is either up or down.
Airspeed is up or down?
Vertical speed.
Vertical speed down. What about the airspeed? It will be increasing. Increasing. Okay, so altimeter rolling down.
Let's do another one.
So it's easy, you know?
Right there on the right.
Well, I only have room for one more.
One more. Yeah. Skip it. Yeah, I don't want to get sick. Skip it. We got to do a GPS approach. Skip it.
Approaching the runway 1.
Take your foggles. Relax a little bit. Take your foggles. Relax a little bit. I'll give you radar vectors for the GPS 32. Okay?
Cardinal 35026, number 1 at Cal.
Controls. Yep. Straight ahead towards Captree.
Archers advise ground control for taxi that you are IFR, read back all runway hold short instructions, read back all runway assignments, advise public town initial contact, give information, whiskey.
Wow, we're right in between. Yeah, right in between. There's a little road between Delta and Charlie. A little bit to the right.
Whiskey 1953 Zulu, weather observation, wind variable 4, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 13, dew point -05, altimeter 3018, visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 19er.
Oh, 19er.
Advise ground control.
Go back. Go back to it. Yeah, go back to it.
Read back all runway hold short instructions, read back all runway.
Go back to it. No, it's 32. I should have checked the weather earlier. Go back to it.
Whiskey. Public airport information, Whiskey 1953 Zulu, weather observation, wind variable 4, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 13, dew point -.
Skyline 87 Lima, you following a Cessna on a 4-mile right base just south of the mall, runway 19.
Okay, 2225 Delta, proceed direct to the Deer Park VOR, expected GPS approach runway 19.
Line up in wait, traffic's the Cessna, turn in a 4-mile final.
Deer Park VOR. Yes, sir. Do the whole thing? Yeah, proceed direct to Deer Park VOR at this time.
Right, 1,100,
GPS 19.
You have whiskey landing hangar 5 on the west side.
Chopper 12, out of below 600 feet, report 3 miles southwest of the airport. I'm going to have a jet depart. He'll be on a southwestbound heading, climbing at 2. Just look for the traffic. Talon 78, just give way to that traffic northbound on the Bravo taxiway, and if you could exit at Bravo 4, just give way to the Cherokee, and then ground point 6, please.
After Bravo 4, we'll give way to the Cherokee, and ground point 6, southwest of it.
Chop 12, Roger, 600 below, 3 miles, we'll call it.
Oops.
Chopper 12, amend your instructions. Just northbound heading. So just heading 360. That'll get you to the airport north and coming through the parkway. That way we clear the exit jet traffic departing.
Okay, we'll turn it on now. Still 600?
Yeah, out of below 600 is good.
Chop 12, Roger.
Exit jet 304 runway 19er, clear to take off. Maintain
225 Delta, depart the Deer Park VOR on the 330 degree radial.
Maintain 2,000.
330 radial.
Public Tower, good afternoon. Skyhawk 1158 Victor, holding short runway 19er, Gulf 7. We are ready to go.
Cessna 1158 Victor, Republic Tower, hold short.
Make short, 1158 Victor.
Cessna 469, a clear touch and go, fly runway heading, full advise.
469er, could I get a full stop actually?
Cessna 469er, clear to land.
Clear to land, 469er.
Exit jet 304, the helicopter traffic's at 600 feet. He won't be a factor for you. He's 4 miles west of the airport. Contact the departure. Maintain 2,000.
You have the charts for Republic?
2,000, I were to departure, exit jet 304. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Skyline 87 Lima, there'll be a departure prior to your arrival. Continue.
87 Lima, continuing bound.
Get you set up for the... Man, that threw me off because we took off 3-2. I didn't know it was... They changed... Well, I guess the winds are variable, so... There's Republic. Republic. MacArthur.
2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2
New York, Long Island.
Chopper 12, you can continue eastbound and plan to land on the Bravo taxiway adjacent to the Bravo area, Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo it is, Chopper 12.
It's not in there? Not in here. Let me check it up again. Shit. You should have Republic. Should have Republic.
Chopper 12, remain west of runway 19, clear to land Bravo Kilo.
Don't take it out. Keep it as long as we're training, because now we got to do GPS 19. Okay, no problem.
All right, very good, Chopper 12, Bravo Kilo.
225 Delta, turn left heading 320. Vectors for the GPS approach runway 19 Republic. Maintain 2000. Heading 320, maintain 2000, expect approach. GPS 19. GPS 19. Yes, sir.
Tower, exit jet 210 is 7 miles south, entering a left traffic for 19er.
Exit jet 210, Republic Tower, descend your discretion. Join the left downwind for runway 19.
Exit jet 210 and left downwind.
You can look at you want to see the minimums, right?
Okay, no problem. Twin Comanche 8906 Yankee, east of the stacks with whiskey.
Cessna 469 is a destination.
Echo ramp.
Cessna 469er, good time to the Alpha taxiway. Give way to the blue and white.
What is
Cherokee
the
northbound on Bravo? Not too much delay exiting the runway. The Skyline's behind you on final.
What's what?
All right, switch to the Echo. Give way to the Skyline or the Cherokee.
VLOC, we don't need...
469, you can stay with me. Turn right on the Alpha taxiway, taxi to the Echo ramp.
Right on the Alpha taxiway and with you to the ramp.
What's LPV here? It's
Tower, Twin Comanche 8906
LPV, that's lateral performance, vertical. The localizer performance with vertical guidance. What does that mean?
06 Yankee, report to Deer Park VOR for further
instructions. That's LPV, that's our minimums.
Deer Park for further.
Yeah, that means I have a glide slope and beautiful glide slope and a localizer. If it says LPV, it's localizer performance with vertical guidance. That means it's a precision approach. It will give you glide slope information, but it always says this. No, not necessarily. It doesn't say LPV, it's only when I choose this approach, it will give me what is applicable itself. I cannot change it. No, you get whatever it gives you. Now, if you don't have LPV here, you have to go to different minimums. But on the chart, you don't have the approach plate. If you have the approach plate, you're going to go down to that minimum.
You can play number 2. I got jet traffic of Falcon. Just
okay, so what am I doing? Just continue flying 320? 225 Delta. Turn left heading 240. This will be vectors for the GPS approach runway 19. Descend and maintain 1,500.
Just join up on the right down. Fly eastbound and then just join up on the right down. Or if you're approaching 14.
We're not at Delta yet? Not yet. We're still 7 miles north.
Ground point 6, please.
Alright, put my goggles on? Yeah, it's okay if you can do it. If not, we'll skip.
Full stop.
Jet 210, clear to land runway 19. I'll have a departure prior to your out.
Jet 210, clear to land 19er.
Okay, she's busy.
Cardinal 35026, runway 19er, Gulf 4 intersection, departure clear for takeoff. Jet traffic in the left downwind.
Clear to 25 Delta. You can go ahead and call 6 miles to the north with whiskey.
Holding short runway 19er at Bravo.
Cessna 95831, Republic Tower, report Belmont Lake for left traffic
She's
runway 19er.
busy, so we may have to circle a little bit. So whenever you get a chance, say 6 miles north with whiskey.
Republic Tower, hold short.
Left traffic.
831 will report Belmont Lake for left downwind for 1995
Okay, the aircraft's operating at 2,000 feet just north of the Walt Whitman Mall on the final for 19. Are you on the frequency?
225 Delta with whiskey inbound. Go ahead.
Zero Bravo Zulu, just use caution for traffic. It's traffic that's been flying around just outside my Delta. Now he's on the final for 19, about 2,000 feet just north of the Walt Whitman Mall. So just use caution. When able, you can start your base. Follow the expressway for the base to avoid the traffic. The jet traffic is on the left downwind of base.
Just tell her when you get a chance.
Number 2.
Okay, we'll take care of Bravo Zulu and turning the base for...
Don't get into Delta yet. Don't get into Delta yet. 225 Delta over the malls coming in with whiskey.
November 2225 Delta Republic Tower. Make a left 360. There's an Aerostar just west of your position at 1,800 on the base. Make a left 360. You can plan to follow the traffic.
Follow the Aerostar. Follow the Aerostar and doing right now turning my 360. 250. Okay, so she wants us behind the Aerostar.
The traffic north of the airport's going to turn northbound. I'll have them follow you.
Let's see where Mr. Aerostar is. She was looking on the radar all the way through. She was like, we're going this way, we're going that way. So let's terminate the approach until we get that Aerostar, and then we're going to resume the approach, okay?
Yeah, but once you pass Deer Park, just fly southbound. I'll have further instructions for you.
Okay, southbound after. Thank you.
Aerostar 0 Bravo.
Okay, there he is.
The jet traffic's approaching the runway number 2.
225 Delta Aerostar in sight. 225 Delta Aerostar in sight.
November 25 Delta, once you turn back to the final, the Aerostar traffic will be just south of your position, about a 3 to 4 mile final. Your number 3, clear to land, runway 19 for 25 Delta.
Number 3, clear to land. Number 3, clear to land, 25 Delta. Okay, 225 Delta, put your foggles.
Entering the down, is that 2 Juliet Whiskey?
And turn left to heading of 150 to join, and do your LPV approach,
2 Juliet Whiskey, continue in the left down for runway 19.
So that's continue, runway 1, left downwind for runway 19. 41669, I'll be short runway 19 Bravo.
Cherokee 41669, Republic Tower, hold short. ExitJet 210, you go to Atlantic or Shelter?
ExitJet 210 Atlantic today.
ExitJet 210, roll it to the end, turn right, stay with me, taxi to Atlantic.
And roll to the end and hit Atlantic with you, ExitJet 210.
Comanche 06 Yankee, you're going to follow traffic that's just over the parkway at 1,000 feet, joining up on the left downwind for runway 19. Or you could start a westbound turn, look for the traffic to join the downwind.
Okay, I'll look for the traffic over the Southern State Parkway.
What's that glide slope?
Yeah,
What's that glide slope doing?
State 1,000 feet west of the
Where's the glide slope?
Okay, I'm looking.
To the right, I'm
Final
above the...
026, there's traffic just off your left front, 2 miles, 1,400 on the east side of the 32 final coming in for the downwind.
Looking for traffic, 35026.
Okay, you see the power setting? You got to work on those power settings. What power setting will keep you on the glide?
Belmont Lake.
500 feet per minute.
Cherokee 2 Juliet Whiskey, there'll be a departure prior to your arrival.
1,800? Yeah, 1,500. Yeah,
1,500.
Yeah, 2,000 carried too much power.
I'd like to request departure to the north.
There you go.
Cherokee 41669, Republic Tower, hold short. Cardinal
There you go. Now you can adjust the power as necessary. Beautiful. Keep those needles centered all the way down.
Traffic is a king air.
Clear to land number 3. The Aerostar is way out there.
Sending it at 2,800.
Look for traffic,
Try to hold your heading. Don't S-turn. I don't like S-turning. Hold the heading and wait about a minute, see what happens.
You can start to turn in towards the downwind. Join the left downwind for runway 19. Keep up your speed.
left downwind 19, keep up the speed.
November 0 Bravo Zulu, turn right at Alpha, ground point 6.
Right on Alpha, ground point 6, 0 Bravo Zulu. Holy Tower, King Air 905 Tango Foxtrot, descending to 2,000 with you.
King Air 905 Tango Foxtrot, Republic Tower. There's traffic about 3 miles off your right at 2,000 feet. Can you line up for a right downwind? Can you make a right downwind for runway 19?
Affirmative, we'll line up for right downwind for 190, 5 Tango Foxtrot then.
King Air 5 Tango Foxtrot, descend your discretion. Join right downwind for runway 19. Have a sequence for you shortly.
Okay, roger, descend at discretion, 5 Tango Foxtrot.
Cessna 58 Victor without delay, runway 19, Gulf 7 departure, clear for takeoff. Traffic to Cherokee within a mile final.
1158 Victor is on the roll, runway 19.
Cherokee 2 Juliet Whiskey, do you have traffic off your left on final? You're at the expressway, start your base.
Traffic inside, starting base, 522 Juliet Whiskey.
It's busier than ice-slip.
06 Yankees downwind.
Comanche 06 Yankee, thank you. Continue in the left downwind. I will call you base.
Call a base.
Runway's in sight, 12 o'clock, foggles out, land the plane.
Thank you. Continue
Beautiful
to join
approach,
the left
beautiful
downwind.
approach.
You can fly westbound and join the left downwind just west of Belmont Lake. King Air 5 Tango Foxtrot, you number 3 to the airport. Traffic's at Cherokee, left base to a 2-mile final.
Okay, number 3 to 1905 Tango Foxtrot, thanks.
Cherokee 669 at full length, runway 19 at Bravo, line up and wait. Northeast departure is on request. Just fly runway heading, and just line up and wait for now. Traffic's a 2-mile final.
Roger that, 41669, line up and wait.
November 2 Juliet Whiskey, traffic's holding in position. Continue.
522 Juliet Whiskey.
Comanche 06 Yankee, just extend it down. I'll have a base turn for you shortly. I'm going to put a King Air ahead of you. That's just west of the field.
Let's go
Cherokee
left and
25
left.
Delta, your destination?
Shelter.
Cherokee 25 Delta, left turn runway 14, left on Gulf, monitor ground taxi to Shelter.
Left on Gal, monitor ground 25 Delta.
Belmont Lake.
Sure.
Monitor ground. Say monitor doesn't mean just listen. Monitor, just listen. It doesn't look like anybody's coming out of there. But when you're monitoring ground, if somebody's coming out of shelter, he will contact you because she told the ground that, hey, he's going.
Who's looking for clearance? Sector 284, Republic clearance, you are clear to Stewart Airport by the Farmingdale 4 departure, radar vectors Bridgeport, Victor 9.
Wow, we're like really close to Delta and just hovering there. Yeah, she was pretty, what's going on? Pretty upset. What is this guy doing? But remember,
climbing team 3000, expect 7,000,
as long as you're outside of the Delta airspace, you know,
squawk.
you're fine. You're not advocated. But remember, I mean, I monitor the frequency because we were close because I wanted to make sure we don't hit anybody. So, you know, it was, you know, safe for me to monitor the frequency. That's why I did it. But it wasn't too bad. It was okay.
Vector 284, the readback for the routing was good. It's 3,000 initially, 7,000 in 10 minutes. Everything else was correct.
Oops, sorry about that.
Vector 284, readback correct, ground point 6, ready for
I love this TCAS. You see today's flight when it's VFR and clear, you see how safe it is? And it's only $500. 700. Oh, I guess the price went up, huh? Yeah, I guess it's popular. I have two TCAS. I have the GDL 39 on my long cross-country flights that I use, and I have this little portable one too. Why it's like so loud? Who's this Russian dude you're training? I don't know his name on yours on your Cessna. You put it up on the on YouTube. Is your student Russian dude? It could be Steve. I think it's Steve. Yeah. Instrument or just regular training? I'm not sure. I think regular training. Could be Steve. Him and a bunch of friends. Oh yeah, Russian dudes. Yeah. Yeah. Steve. Is he for training for private pilot or? Slava. He's actually going for instrument, but he's got his private pilot. Yeah, he's already private going for instrument. Yeah, but he wanted the high performance stuff, so I got him on the 185 for a couple of spins. He has a plane or something? No, he's just renter. He's just a renter. Why doesn't he buy? He doesn't fly much. Yeah, he doesn't fly much. Flies very, very rare. Hey! Where the hell is my spot? Where's Ami? Who the hell is in my spot? What the hell's going on here? That's my spot. Who is this guy? The hell's going on here? Where's Ami's plane? I don't know, but that idiot tied down his plane in the wrong spot. Look at it. He's using my left wing. Look at this moron. Do you see what's happening? Holy! This is my spot. Fuck! He parked in the wrong. He took a tie down from the left and tie down from the right. What an idiot! What's Shelter's thing? Shelter? You know their number? I'll just tell him to push it back and tie it down for me. Fuck him. Where's Ami? Huh. No, Ami was flying. I know Ami was up today. Huh? Oh shit, and I can't even go this way now. Just shut it off. Let's call him on the phone or just walk there. Yeah, well, you think it'll be fine? Yeah, faster. Shut it off. Yeah, we're good.